I would ask that everyone pull out your supplement book to number 30. Number 30 in the supplement. 30, Sweet Adoration. Number 30 in the supplement. At the top of this song, there's a passage, Psalm 147, verse 1. Praise the Lord, for it is good to sing praises to our God, for it is pleasant and praise is becoming. Now, before you all worry, no, we're not about to try and sing this song, as I do not think we know it well enough. And I understand it's not the most appropriate thing, but I do want us to read through these verses because I think it says a few good things for us to think about tonight. This is a song about praising God and how His love is always present, even in times of hardship. So let's read through the song. Sweet adoration flows from your children. Glory and honor and praise are a part of our constant devotion. Love set in motion for the Divine One who reigns in our hearts. When I am troubled by heartaches and struggles, I come and adore you. You take me away from all worldly frustrations and endless temptations. All of my trials are lost in your love. What does it mean? What does the word adoration mean? What does it mean to you to adore? Well, to answer this question, we read the first part of the song. Sweet adoration flows from your children. So here, right off the bat, we're given this idea of you're pouring yourself out. When you adore something, you pour yourself into it. Flowing from your children, it flows from you. Your children being the believers, your children being us. Glory and honor and praise are a part of our constant devotion. Honoring God and doing what He says is a continuous part in our lives. It is being completely devoted to Him. Then on the last line, love set in motion. This is implying a love that is ongoing, a love that is active. Then the end of verse 1, for the Divine One who reigns in our heart. All of this that we just mentioned is for the God that holds a central place in the hearts of the believers. What in your life do you pour yourself into? What in your life has that hold of your constant devotion? What in your life has that active and ongoing love? And sure, while we're here gathered together, while we're sitting in these pews, it's easy to answer that. You're almost expected to say God. But I wanted to talk about this, and I wanted us to read this together because this is something I'm struggling with, something I'm trying to work on, and I'm confident that I'm not the only one. It's very easy that when we're not gathered together, we get distracted with the things of the world. Other things start to take place, and we're pouring ourselves into those things. What in your life is reigning in your heart? Moving on to verse 2, when I am troubled by heartaches and struggles, I come and adore you. I want us to reread that, but this time, let's use that idea that we've mentioned of pouring yourself out. When I am troubled by heartaches and struggles, I come and I pour myself into you. And then the heartaches and struggles here is representing the pain. It's representing the challenges that we go through in life. And then finishing the song, you take me away from all worldly frustrations and endless temptations. All of my trials are lost in your love. When you go through those pain, when you go through those challenges, and you go through pain, who do you go to? What do you go to? Please turn to 1 Corinthians chapter 10. 1 Corinthians chapter 10. First Corinthians chapter 10, this passage was used by Brother Eric this past Sunday night as this month's topic is staying faithful. That's a very good verse to memorize and always have on your mind. 1 Corinthians 10, verse 13, no temptation has overcome has overtaken you except such as is common to man. But God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able, but through the temptation will provide a way of escape that you may be able to bear it. By going to God and showing Him this adoration that we've been talking about, He is going to help lift the trials and the temptations that we face in life. Again, we're talking about staying faithful. This song is a heartfelt expression of devotion, of trust, and a reliance on God's love and on His support through all of our life challenges. If you're not a Christian, you need to check yourself. You need to see the importance of pouring yourself into God. You need to see the comfort and the strength that you can receive from Him, His love. If you are a Christian, but you're falling away, you felt what it's like to be with Him before. But over time, maybe you're starting to pour yourself into the wrong things, and the wrong things are starting to take the center of your life. You need to come to God. Whatever you need, make your way forward as together we stand and sing.